Dandavat Pranam. All glories to Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Srimad Bhagavad-Gita Ki Jai. Chapter 7, Jnana-vijnana-yoga, Knowledge and Realization of the Supreme. Text 21. Oyam yam tanum bhakta shraddha yarchitam ichati. Tasya chalam shraddham tam eva vidhadhamyaham. According to a person's desire, as his faith grows to worship a particular demigod, I, as a supersoul in his heart, take his faith strong in God, representing a form of me. Sataya shradhaya yuktas tasyara dhanam iyate labhate chatatakaman mayeva vihitan hitan. His faith nourished by me, such a devotee continues worshipping the deity of that demigod and attains all his desired objects from that deity. Again, this happens by my sanction alone, since I am the supersoul, situated within the heart of the demigod too. Antavatu phalam tesham tadbhavatyalpa medhasam. Devan deva yajo yanti madbhakta yanti mam api. But the fruit obtained by those unwise worshippers of the demigods is temporary. They reach the gods they worship, but my devotees come to me. Avyaktam vyaktim apanam manyante mam abudhaya. Parambhavam ajananto mamhavyayam anutanam. My eternal, super excellent nature, my form, qualities, activities, and pastimes are all transcendental, but unwise persons cannot know the truth, and they think the formless Brahman took birth in Vasudev's cell as an ordinary human being. Naham prakash sarvasya yogamaya samhavrita mudhoyam na bijanati loko mamajam avyayam. By my sweet will, remaining concealed by my own potency, I am not manifest to anyone and everyone. So the foolish cannot know me, the son of Vasudeva, unborn and ever existing in my divine Shyam Sundar form, of beautiful feature like blackish rain cloud. Vedham samatita ved Vedaham samatitani varta manani charjuna. Bhavishyani chabutani mam tu veda nakaschana. O Arjuna, I know all living beings of the past, present, and future, but no one can know me in truth. Ichadvesha samuthena dvandva mohena bharata. Sarva bhutani samoham sargeyanti parantapa. O Arjuna, chastiser of the enemy. At the manifestation of the universe, all beings become deluded by duality based on likes and dislikes. Yesham tvanta gatam papam janam punya karmanam tedvanva moha nirmukta bhajante mam dridhavrata. But the performers of virtuous deeds are purified of all sin by the fortune of association with my pure devotees. Thus freed from the illusion of duality, they worship me with firm resolve. Jara marana mokshaya mam ashritya yatantiye. Te brahma tad vidhu krichnam adhyatmam karma chakilam. Those who strive for freedom from the world of disease and death, placing their trust and devotion in me, they know Brahman, they know the soul, and they know karma, the action that binds the soul again and again to this mundane plane of suffering. Sadhi bhuta didhaivamam, sadhi bhuta didhaivamam, sadhiyagyam chaye vudhu. Prayana kali picha mam te vidhuta chaitasa. And those who know me in relation to the worldly plane, the celestial plane, and even the plane who are yukta sacrifice, such persons, their consciousness absorbed in me, know me even at the time of death. Afflicted by the face of fearful death, they do not forget me. Iti Sri Mahabharate Sata Sahasrayam Samhita Ayam Vayashikyam Bhisma Parvani Srimad Bhagavad-Gita Supanishatsu Brahma-vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Jnana-vijnana-yoga Yogo Nam Saptamodhyaya. End of chapter 7. Knowledge and realization of the Supreme. From the conversation of Sri Krishna and Arjuna in Srimad Bhagavad-Gita Upanishad, the Yoga scripture of transcendental knowledge, in Bhisma Parva of Sri Mahabharata, the holy scripture revealed by Srila Vyasadeva in 100,000 verses. Chapter 8. Tarka Brahma Yoga, the merciful absolute. Arjuna Uvacha Kim Tad Brahma Kim Adhyatmam Kim Karma Purushottama Adhibhutam cha kim proktam Adhidaivim kim uchate Adhiyagya katam kotra Dehesmin madhusudana Prayana kale chakatam Gyosinhiyatat ambi. Arjuna inquired, O Supreme Person, what is Brahman and what is the soul? What is action and what is the worldly plane? What is the celestial plane? O Madhusudana, within the body, who is the agent of sacrifice, and how is he present? And how are you to be known by the self-controlled at the time of death? Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Aksharam Paramam Brahma Swabhavodhyatam Uchate Bhuta Bhavad Bhavakaro Visharga Karma Samgita. The Supreme Lord spoke thus. It is said that Brahman is the imperishable absolute. It is said that Brahman is the imperishable absolute. And the soul is the living being's own pure spiritual nature. By action is meant the creative force or offerings by charity, sacrifice, and austerity, etc., to a demigod, manifesting through the gross and subtle elements the bodies of the human and other species of life. Adhibhutam charhobhava purushas-chadhidhivatam adhiyagyo ham evatra dehe deha vratam vara. O Arjuna, best of beings, the worldly plane means that which is perishable, such as the body. The celestial plane is the collective universal form which encompasses and governs the demigods. And I am the Lord of sacrifice, present as the supersoul within the bodies of all living entities, as the sanctioner and rewarder of their actions, of sacrifices, etc. Antakale chamam eva smaran muktva kalevaram. Anant Ananta kale chamam eva smaran muktva kalevaram. Yaprayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshaya. One who thinks of me at the time of death attains to my nature on departing this world. Of this there is no doubt. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam chajatyante kalevaram. Tam tam evaiti kaunteya sadha tadbhava bhavita. O son of Kunti, one who has always thought of a particular object will remember it and attain to it after leaving the body. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anushmara yudhyacha. Maya arpita mano budhir mam evaishyas yashamshaya. Therefore, always remembering me, fight as it is your natural duty. Thus, dedicating your mind and intelligence to me, you will reach me. Of this there is no doubt. Abhyasa yoga yuktena chetasananya gamina. Paramam purusham divyam yati pratan uchintayan. O Partha, the yogi who practices meditation with an undeviating mind always thinks of the effulgent Supreme Person, reaches him. Kavim Puranam Anushashritam Kavim Puranam Anushasitaram Anur Aniyamsham Anushmaredyaha Sarvasya Dattaram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasha Parashtat Prayana Kale Manasa Chalayana Bhaktya Yukto Yoga Balena Chaiva Pruvor Madhye Pranam Aveshas Mayak Satam Param Purusham Upati Divyam. He, the Supreme Person, is all-knowing, beginningless, merciful teacher of devotion unto himself. Although more subtle than the atom, he is the infinite support of all existence. His form is the supramundane, that is, of a human-like feature, yet he is the self-illuminating and all-illuminating, like the sun. He is transcendental to illusion. One whose mind is fully focused by strength of yoga practice, who continuously remembers him without devotion, and who at the time of death establishes the life force between the eyebrows at the Ajna chakra with full concentration, thinking of him reaches the effulgent Supreme Person. Yad aksharam veda vidho vadhati vishanti yadyatyo vitaragaha. Yad ichanto brahmacharyam charanti tate padam sangrahena pravakshe. Along with the method of attaining it, I shall describe to you the objective which the learned knowers of the Vedas call Om, the imperishable, within the desireless ascetics enter, and which the devout seekers aspire to reach by practicing the vow of celibacy. Sarvadvar Sarvadvarani samyamya mano hridi narudyacha. Mortni adhyatmana pranam astito yoga dharanam. Ityaksharam ityekaksharam brahma vidharan mam anushmaran. Ya prayati chajandeham sayati pramam gatim. Sayati paramam gatim. Controlling all the gates of the senses, holding the mind steady within the heart, establishing the life force between the eyebrows and fully absorbing the thoughts in the spiritual self, one who at the time of leaving the body vibrates the monosyllable Om and departs the world in consciousness of me, reaches the transcendental world. Text 14. Ananya cheta satatam yomham smarati nityasa. Tasyaham sulabha partha nitya yuktasya yogina. O Partha, a person who one pointedly remembers me always in all circumstances, and who, in his relationship with me, in servitude, friendship, etc., constantly aspires for my divine association, I am easily reached by such a devotee. And that was text 14. That concludes our reading for today. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to our Rupa Nuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees Ki Jai, Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Vigyan Muni Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Sripad Bhakti Nishkam Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Giri Govardhan Gupta Govardhan Dham Ki Jai. All glories to Tulsi Devi Ki Jai. All glories to Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Ju Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.